Hi everyone, Ryan O'Hara here, and today I have a pretty serious announcement. Some of you are going to probably cheer, some of you are probably going to be upset. I don't know what you're going to do. Let's just dive in and say it. Today is going to be the last day that I am working on Pitchfire full time. Over the past 4 years, we wanted to change the way that the world did prospecting and how go-to-market teams could acquire customers. The way we were going to do this was paid prospecting, a more ethical, efficient, and cost-effective way for companies to build pipeline. It was pretty simple. We were going to get a bunch of buyers to join Pitchfire. We got about 3,500 of them. Hi, by the way, users. We appreciate you. And we wanted companies to come in and pay them money to answer their sales pitches. Unfortunately, it is not economically viable for me and the rest of my team to continue working on this startup. It sucks. The reason I said some of you would cheer is some of you salespeople probably hate Pitchfire. And I understand on the other side, for buyers, we had a lot of trouble with selling to companies because buyers are afraid to get in trouble when they use Pitchfire. 4 years ago, when I was working at LeadIQ, I saw a decline in the amount of reply rates that people were getting and the amount of connect rates they're getting on cold calling. And we thought we could fix that issue. At Pitchfire, we were able to produce a 60% response rate for our salespeople that send pitches in. Our buyers were able to collect, on average, $300 per account, just sending cold emails to us. And we helped stop almost 9 million cold emails from getting into someone's inbox with follow-up messages and calls and LinkedIn messages. Unfortunately, the marketplace dynamics make it so that we cannot continue to go and work on this anymore. There's so many people that have helped us. When we raised our pre-seed round from Michael Lombardo, may he rest in peace, we really were trying to redefine and change how people think about prospecting. But the market's just not ready for it right now. There's just a number of issues that have come up over and over and over again, and the economics don't make sense without hundreds of thousands of users. I think we did a good job with getting the brand out there, trying things, but at some point you got to hang it up and work on something else. Now I'm going to continue to keep Pitchfire operating for a little while we figure out what's next there. We have a couple companies in the process of evaluating us to potentially acquire the company and keep working on it as part of their companies. And I don't want to close the doors on those things, but I want to start posting and talking about content for something else, a different problem that I want to solve that I personally went through in my life involving startups and fundraising. And I can't wait to tackle that with you. And we're going to go into that soon. You'll see that in some content that we're doing. But for me, my day-to-day is no longer going to be focused on working on Pitchfire. I'm going to be focusing on working on something else. It's pretty great that you guys came out for me. And it means a lot to me. I had so many people sign up, tag me on posts over the years, help us get into companies, introductions, investor intros. I literally couldn't have done this without any of you. And it's just really incredible. Didn't expect to do that. Thought I would make it through. You all mean the world to me. And I'm not done. I'm going to be working on something really cool and different next. But I think that this has been some of the best times of my life, and I won't forget it. And I appreciate everybody. I want to take the time right now to thank our investors, Brad Zomick, Jeremy Hitchcock, of course, Michael Lombardo, who passed away, but was a huge part of what we did here. John Mazza, Jeremy Levier, Vivian Spencer. There's so many people in the name, Kevin Thomas Tully, people that helped make this company work. And I'm really proud of it. So that's it. I'm going to be working on a new startup. I'm also starting to post startup content for founders. If you want to learn a little bit more about building a startup, learn from some of my mistakes, learn from some of my success stuff that's worked. I built a YouTube channel called Real Startup Advice that you can go find and help there. Yeah, just really cool stuff. I didn't expect to tear up here, so I kind of want to go have a good cry. Thank you, everyone, for everything. It's been an incredible journey. I'll talk to you later. Thanks. I'm doing great.